Don't forget what we have to say.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hogan.
Hi, we're Miss Marissa and Miss Holly's class.
And this is
What's going on at LCCS?
Hey everyone, I'm here with Mr. Algarin, our 6th grade English teacher, Ms. Smith, our kindergarten assistant teacher, and Ms. Tiger, our 5th grade math teacher. And we're going to be talking about a new program that we've started this year that occurs every Monday morning. So every Monday morning, our students in grades 6 through 8, they meet in the gym to do a morning meeting. And all the students in grades K through 5 meet in the auditorium to do a morning meeting. And we actually started this on the very first day of school. And this is our morning meeting team. So can you tell us a little bit about morning meeting? Why are we doing it? And what's happening there?
So we have our morning meetings on Monday as a way to refocus the whole grades from the weekend, get them focused, ready, and prepared for the whole week ahead. We set objectives, some goals, and give them some tools to get ready for it. By having this morning meeting, we try to create a community of harmony that in which everyone will be able to achieve greatness within our school by following the circle values, as well as making sure that the kids feel valued and a part of the team. It's not just teacher versus kids, it's teachers, kids together as one whole school.
So how does that work? What does that look like?
So the format for the lower school on Mondays is we first welcome them, and usually Miss Sider is on the microphone, and then we actually have Miss Jaffer usually do our welcome song, and sometimes she does different variations.
She actually wrote an original song.
Yeah, she did.
We did not use anybody else's song. It's our own song.
Right, and it's great because she actually incorporates different languages, especially the main ones that are spoken here at LCCS. And then after that, we actually have student council students, which is great because we have students helping out with this. So it's not just the teachers and administration. They do announcements, we do the Pledge of Allegiance, and then afterwards, Ms. Tiger and I, we go over our expectations or goals for the week for the students, and then we also give out shout outs to students, and maybe we'll even incorporate staff members eventually for doing different things and showing different examples of like the circle values. And then after that, we just have parting words, and then we dismiss.
And what about middle school? What's going on in the gym? I haven't been up there. I've been with lower school.
The goals are similar to the lower school. We try to celebrate community by having everyone come together after some time the weekend of being away. And 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, we start together with Pledge of Allegiance, a welcoming. We read a motivational quote and we process it. Then we transition to some announcements / housekeeping things about some things we might need to work on. For example, 6th graders being new to middle school are going to their lockers at the wrong time. So we'll use that space to talk about it and maybe brainstorm strategies for them. And then we'll do a roll call and sort of get some energy flowing for each grade level. Afterwards, we do some shout outs. So we collect some shout outs from the week before. And after that, we end our morning meeting and head to our homeroom after that.
Wow, this is really exciting. Have you guys heard from students at all about what they think about this new project that we're doing here?
Not yet, but it's only been week 2 of doing it, and that I think that as the whole community gets into our morning meetings and we add more energy into it and add additional things, I think we'll have a really great feedback from the kids and our colleagues alike.
Great. Well, thank you all so much for bringing this amazing new program to LCCS. We are really excited with what we're doing. This year just feels very exciting, and I think we're seeing tremendous growth in terms of student conduct and school spirit. So I think that morning meeting is really making a difference. Thank you guys so much. Hey everyone, I'm here with Tavish, and we're going to talk about something very special that's happening at school next week. Next week is National Ally Week. And the group that's sort of sponsoring that here at LCCS is
the GSA.
Yes, so Tavish, you remember the GSA. What does the GSA do?
Pretty much what the GSA does is we meet sometimes on Fridays and sometimes every week or sometimes every other week. And we basically talk about different LGBT issues, and we discuss them, and sometimes we make events for the school. For example, we had the pink shirt day.
And what does the GSA stand for?
The GSA stands for just equality and acceptance for everybody, and it's also a safe place for people to talk about their problems when it comes to being LGBT.
And what is the GSA letters that GSA mean?
Gay straight lines, but we encompass all the LGBT spectrum, which is lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans. There's plus, which is there's like 10 other letters, but I don't know all of them, so.
Okay, so next week is National Ally Week, and I know I'm wearing one of these rainbow wristbands, and I've got a button on. So what is Ally Week?
I have this shirt.
And you've got that shirt. So what is Ally Week?
Ally Week is basically just for people who are not in the LGBT spectrum, but who are accepting and just supportive of people who are LGBT, and they help and just support the people who are having problems and need help.
Why would that be important in school?
It would be important because a lot of people are stealth, which is they're trying to hide the fact that they're LGBT, and that makes it, and that might help them feel more confident in coming out.
Mm-hmm. And feeling safe in school.
Exactly, especially if it's someone who is like older than them and it has gone through a similar thing, telling them that.
So I heard that next week in the middle school, we're going to have a lesson in every class, one in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, about what it means to be an ally and why allies are important so that everybody can feel safe in school. Is that right?
Yeah, and we should also have a part about just being LGBT too, because we can't really talk about being allies and not talk about being LGBT, so it kind of goes hand in hand.
So let's hope that that happens as well. Well, thank you so much for talking about it. And the GSA is for students in which grades?
In, I don't know, 6th, 7th, and 8th, but
6th, 7th, and 8th.
yeah.
Great. Well, thanks a lot for talking to us about this, Tavish.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Silva actually, he created an entire new lesson for us in one week in health about LGBT problems.
Wow.
Even when it wasn't on the lesson curriculum.
Well, thanks a lot. Bye.